Cop shows, classics, and David Lynch. What do these three things have in common? Find out today as we continue our look at my DVD collection on the Multimedia Chronicles. And then finally we get down here. This isn't even everything. There's more in the other room, okay? I'm going to have to do a part 3. But anyway, we'll finish off this shelf and call it a day for now. Hill Street Blues, Seasons 1 and 2. Why haven't they released the remaining 5 seasons? It's one of the greatest cop shows of all time. NYPD Blues, Seasons 1 through 4. Why haven't they released the remaining 7 seasons? It's one of the greatest cop shows of all time. Brooklyn South, it was only 1 season, so this is the complete series. Crime Story, awesome, awesome, awesome. Got some Mike Hammer here. So this is sort of like my cop shows section, and then we get into my Private Eyes section. So we got Mike Hammer, and then we got Rockford Files, Seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4. Blood, Bullets, and Octane, which I got because it's from the director of Narc, one of my favorite cop movies. And then, of course, we got sort of sliding into my classics section here. We got In the Heat of the Night. Then we got The Maltese Falcon, which I think is new since your last year. Casablanca, of course. Treasure of the Sierra Madre, of course. Citizen Kane, which is brilliant. If you like Citizen Kane, and who in their right mind wouldn't, because it's brilliant, you should try to find this one, RKO 281, which is basically an HBO movie all about the drama surrounding the, the making of and release of Citizen Kane. So, great companion piece to Citizen Kane. Wait Until Dark, which is just a fabulous, fabulous movie. Alan Arkin in a rare turn as a villain. And I really... okay. I hate these cases with the snap things, because they always catch on everything, and it drives me crazy. Finally got some Alfred Hitchcock into my collection. We got Strangers on a Train, Rear Window. Disturbia was a blatant rip-off of Rear Window. Leave the classics alone, you assholes. Vertigo, the original Psycho. I have the Gus Van Sant remake of Psycho on Laserdisc. Touch of Evil, Orson Welles' rarity, which I still have to watch, actually. And then we got The Untouchables. I'm not sure. Might put that in the cop section, I don't know. And then, this is like one of my biggest things that I'm really happy about. I was a big fan of David Lynch for a long time, and in particular of Twin Peaks. So I finally got off my ass and got basically everything of David Lynch that I could find. So we got the short films collection, which is just weird as hell. Eraserhead, which is brilliantly strange and disturbing. The Elephant Man, which he actually won an Academy Award for, which is just brilliant and heartbreaking. Blue Velvet, which in many ways is almost a precursor to Twin Peaks, strange goings-on in a small town. Dennis Hopper is scary as hell in this movie. Wild at Heart, which I actually still haven't seen. Crumb, which David Lynch didn't direct, but he executive produced, which is the life of Robert Crumb, alternative cartoonist. Lost Highway. Pan and scan version, which means full screen. Why isn't this in widescreen? Why? It's only available in widescreen as an import, so I got this just to have the movie, and so that pisses me off. Mulholland Drive, which was brilliant, and Inland Empire, which I actually still have to watch. So really the only two we have left is Wild at Heart and Inland Empire, and then we will have watched the whole thing. Twin Peaks. If you're going to get Twin Peaks, this is the set to get. It has the pilot episode, which the other season set didn't have because of rights issues. They obviously sorted things out. And it has every single episode of the TV series and a buttload of extras, reunions, rarities, all kinds of cool stuff. It's a great set. Twin Peaks is absolute must viewing. The only thing it doesn't include is the movie, Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, which came out a couple years after the series ended, even though it's actually a prequel to the series. Do not watch the movie before you watch the series. It will blow about the first half of the plot of the series. Well, some of the mystery, anyway. Watch the series first, then watch the movie. Plus, some of the events in the movie actually take place or refer to events that occur at the end of the series, so you really want to watch the series first. And then finally, of course, Nowhere Man, which was great. Great stuff. Only ran 1 season, but it was a fairly lengthy season, 25 episodes. We watched that in Calgary. Great stuff. Oh, my arms are getting tired again. Ugh. There. You know, you guys wanted it, so I'm giving it to you. You wanted a more in-depth look at my DVD collection, so that's exactly what I'm doing. Last time, I mean, I watched the old video, I just kind of blew through everything and skipped over a bunch of stuff. This time I'm going through each individual thing. And then later on I'm going to do like in-depth reviews of some of the ones that, you know, that I have lots of stuff to say about. So, yeah. So I need another break because that was freaking long. The other shelf is considerably smaller, so part 3... God, I really thought I could cram it into 2 parts, but apparently not. Part 3 will be considerably shorter because there's considerably less. Alright, so I'll talk to you later.